I checked, there isn't a white Power Ranger.
Have you ever heard of a white Power Ranger?
A white Power Ranger? The one that's from Canada?
Do you know there's a white Power Ranger?
I really don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was one though, right?
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty morphin Power Rangers!
So what happened in the first set there? Tell her you're doing an interview. This is extremely rude. I mean, we're doing an interview. Who do you think you are? Love the dedication hours before his final soccer game. Raymond on hand and mission Dolores to soak in the 7th, 8th grade girls volleyball game. Start of the first set, disastrous. At one point, down 10-0. Girls were discombobulated. Maybe they could get on a roll serving, but no. Can't do it when you can't even keep your serves in. They were just rattled and kept digging themselves a bigger hole. Absolutely nothing going right. They were down 24-18, a point away from losing their first set to a team that had just won 2 games all season coming into Saturday. So it was up to Victoria to work some magic. No margin of error. How did she do? That tied it up at 24 apiece for the lead with another serve. Count the hits. That's 3. Girls go up 1. And then on set point, the other team could not handle Victoria whatsoever. What a great job by Vicky or Tori or whatever nickname you give her. She saved the girls in set 1, 26-24. Leslie super excited. Jump.
Let's go get the highlights, alright?
And guess who got to start set number 2? Victoria again got them off to a nice lead. Here, Karina set up nicely with a spike. Other team cannot return it. Victoria served a total of 15 balls over in a row for points. That is a new St. Mary's record. This is going to turn into a Victoria highlight reel. Doing it by the net, she runs up and tips it over to score another point. This time set up for a bump set and spike. Nice job by the other team to keep it alive. And then channeling the late but great Aaliyah. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. She gets the kill this time. Victoria with the game of her life. For more on the game, we check in with our volleyball insider, the great Raymond.
So why were they so bad in the beginning of the first set?
Because the other team, one of the girls on the other team keep serving it like really good.
And fittingly on match point, nothing fancy here, folks. Victoria gets it over to win it, 26-24, 25-10. The girls finish the season 6-2 and claim the #1 seed in their division.
Why was your first set start so bad?
Because we weren't awake and we didn't get enough practice in the beginning.
So talk about the first set. Why is it so bad?
No, it was bad because we didn't communicate.
So how did you guys come back?
Victoria got some good serves.
When you had the serve to save everybody, what were you feeling inside?
Nervous because what if I missed it and then the other team would win?
Did you think you were going to be able to do it?
Yes.
Why are you taking off your shoes? This is really weird.
I need to put my legs.
So this is your second straight playoff. How is it different from last year?
We have a different team and the teams that we played are better.
Do you feel more pressure this year?
Yes.
The 7th, 8th grade girls playoff game comes quick this Thursday night or early afternoon, 5 p.m. at St. Emilius. They'll look to punch their ticket to the championship.
I'm Edwina and I've been playing since 4th.
Monday night, Edwina played in the illustrious CYO Volleyball Achievement Game. Edwina began the game on the bench, which explains why her team was down 14-10 in set 1. But once she entered, the entire game changed. Whole different story. Her team actually won the first set. Second set, one of Edwina's pals from Epiphany served 10 straight balls over to erase a massive deficit. And on match point, Edwina sets up the final point. That was the game-winning point. Edwina's team wins in straight sets. Congratulations to Edwina, who eats, sleeps, and breathes volleyball. They actually had pho after, but you get the point. Third and fourth grade girls looking to close their season on a high note. Girls saved some of their best serving for the final game of the year. Saturday morning, Mission Dolores. It was contagious. Sarah had the most consistent serving she's had all year. She gets a point here. Back on serve receive, still in set 1. Avalon chases down the ball, pumps it over. Other team mishandles it. Point for the third and fourth graders. Game was neck and neck until the final stages of the first set. Other team just makes big plays. Nice serve by Sarah, but just bad luck sometimes. Girl just smacks it and gets it over. Third and fourth graders lose set 1, 25-21. On to the second set. Catherine on serve receive. Nice strong pass over the net. Girls wait for it to come back, but it never does, so that means the girls get a point. Then Catherine came up to serve and she zips one just over the net. Very strong game by Catherine. Natalie followed that up and served a total of 3 balls over for points, and once again the girls went point for point with the other team. Off an Avalon serve, the other team returns it, and Sarah sends it right back. And the third and fourth grade girls score a point. They were getting closer and closer to that magic number of 25. Down 24-23, they needed a point to stay alive. Avalon on serve receive, yes. We are tied at 24 all. But the girls end up dropping the next 2 points. They lose their final game of the year. It was quite the heartbreaker and tearjerker. 25-21, 26-24. Final St. Mary's soccer game for a while, so we think. Rematch of last year's championship. 7th and 8th graders looking for payback. First quarter, nice ball by the other team, sent in front of the net, and the player bumps it in with his chest. That made it 1-0. 7th and 8th graders had some chances to even it up. Julian with a good chance here, but doesn't get enough on the kick. And then an indirect kick inside the box. What's in the box? Again, not enough juice on the ball. Boys still down 1-0. Story of the season was the team just could not score goals, as is the problem with most soccer teams that can't win. But the 7th, 8th graders were shut out in the final game of the year, 2-0. They didn't score in half of their games.
What is one thing you guys would want to improve this season?
Talk to each other. Talk to each other, communicating with each other is really important. Didn't it happen, all the time, but we're trying.
Yeah, it's very competitive. We had a chance to win almost every game, but we just couldn't pull through.
It's the game of the week, guys.
5th and 6th graders, there's Ashley and Amy. Both of their names start with a letter A. Must-win game for the girls, but they didn't play like it early on. Not much energy to start the game. Ashley calls an early timeout and gets the team to regroup, and it worked. Justina had a real strong game. Got a flurry of serves over in the first set to get the girls back in the game. She even helped them take the lead 15-14. 2 teams traded points, and it went to tiebreakers. Tied at 26-26 with the serve, Samantha over the net, but on the return, Bermuda Triangle girls now down a point. Needing to win the next point to stay alive in the first set, the girls do a nice job of trading bumps, but their real slow start ended up hurting them. They can't keep set 1 going as they miss on this ball. 28-26, 5th and 6th graders lose set 1. Set 2 now, do or die. 11-11, let's make a wish. What did you wish for? The other team probably wished to pull ahead, and they did. The 6th graders now down 15-11. Down 17-12. This point was crucial. Number 22 was great on her serves in set 1. Difference in set 1 pretty much, but the girls do a great job here to stay in it, and they break her serve and force a side out. They were now only down 4 and had the ball. Samantha, again, she's really starting to find a groove with her serves. She sends a bunch over and then eventually ties the game at 18-18. And then with a chance to go ahead, Isabella stretches out the pass it to Annie. She sends it over, ball comes back, and then Annie bops it over their heads to score a point. Girls take the 19-18 lead. They would stretch it out, and on set point, Justina on serve received just a perfect placement right inside the line. Yes, 25-21, girls take set 2. So on to set 3, where a win could get them into the playoffs, and it did not look good. Even when the girls did a good job of getting the ball over the net, look at this nice play by their team over her head pretty much. Game was just slowly slipping away. They were down 5 points in set 3. The other team with a nice little set Even the diving Isabella couldn't help this one. It was 11-5, and the playoff hopes for the girls were slipping away. But they did get the ball back, and Annie came up big. Some real strong overhand serving by Annie. She cut the lead down to 11-10. Now down 12-11, Isabella with the serve. She records an ace. We're tied 12-12. Next point, Isabella serving again. Other team cannot make the return. What a comeback. Girls go up 13-12. 2 more points to go. Isabella again. We're feeling confident. Oh, heartbreaker. Ball just misses by a foot or so. We're tied again at 13-13. And ironically, the other team's best server was up again with the game on the line. It didn't look good. And there it goes. Nice strong serve. Justina can't get to that one. Girls facing elimination. Their season on the line. They needed the point. Here we go. They catch a break. The girl faults on her serve. We're tied once again, this time 14-14. Justina up to serve. Cool, calm, and collective. Serves it over. Girls go up 1, setting up match point and the right to go to the playoffs. There it was, a heart-stopping game, one for the ages. The 5th and 6th grade girls prevail in 3 sets. They are going to the playoffs for the very first time.
You guys got your serves over. You guys did a fantastic job. That's what we want to see in the playoffs. Playoffs!
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Most of us serve really good. We communicate a lot more.
I am very proud compared to last game and like the past 2 games, because we've always like fall apart in the 3rd set and just communicated. We worked on a lot of stuff and I'm very proud of them.
Did you lose hope at any point?
No.
You always knew you could do it?
Yes.
So the 5th and 6th grade play Saturday at St. Stephen's. Game time is at 11 o'clock. It'll be the first ever playoff game for the 5th and 6th graders. And don't forget to also catch the 7th and 8th graders at St. Emilius Thursday night at 5 p.m. Good luck to all the teams in the playoffs. Everybody come out and support these young ladies. I will see you there. And for now, bye everybody, bye.
I'm gone.